Rangers are back in action later today as they take on Dundee in the Scottish Premiership. Ahead of that, the club have agreed a midfielder deal. And no, it's not speculation, it's a done deal. In today's video, we will discuss this, all whilst going over all of the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. But first, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Rangers content. Firstly, Nicola Katic is reportedly ready to return to Rangers should the club come calling. The defender signed under Gerard in 2018 and played at Ibrox for 4 years before departing in the summer of 2022. The Daily Record claims that the 28-year-old is ready to answer Philippe Clement's defensive crisis, with several key first-team players out with injury. Katic currently plays for FC Zurich in Switzerland. He is contracted until the summer of 2026. It's said that Katic is looking for a move this month, with a number of championship clubs in England showing an interest. The report states that Katic has made it clear to his representatives that Rangers would be his preferred destination if a deal could be struck. A source close to the player is quoted as saying, "We've had nothing concrete yet, but we've seen some stories in the media, and of course Nico would like it a lot if he could return to Rangers. We are currently in negotiations with some clubs, one also from England, but if Rangers knock on the door, that would be the priority for Nicola. He still has 18 months remaining on his contract in Zurich, but if it is meant for him to return to Rangers, he will be there." Katic was a key player under Gerard as one of his first signings. His Rangers career highlight came at Parkhead, where he scored the winning goal against Celtic in late 2019. Serious injuries hampered his progress at Ibrox, and he was eventually allowed to leave by Giovanni van Bronckhorst in 2022. The Bosnia and Herzegovina international has spent time on loan at Hajduk Split in his native Croatia too since leaving Glasgow. Rangers are currently without John Suter, Leon Balogun, and Narecio Casanwirijo at centre-back. Captain James Tavernier is also out of action currently, which means Ridvan Yilmaz is having to fill in at right-back while Dujon Sterling is playing at centre-back to cover the aforementioned missing players. In some Rangers transfers news, and Rangers starlet Cole McKinnon has joined Ayr United on loan as Rangers agree a deal. The 21-year-old midfielder has joined the Scottish Championship side for the remainder of the season. McKinnon has been on the bench for the Rangers first team this season, including in the Europa League, but he has not made a single appearance. The academy graduate spent time on loan at East Fife in 2021 before a spell with Partick Thistle in the 2023/23 season. Now he will link up with Ayr United as he seeks regular game time. McKinnon, who has played 4 times for the Ibrox first team in total, has 6 months left on his current Ibrox deal. A Rangers statement confirmed, "We can today confirm Cole McKinnon has joined Ayr United FC on loan for the remainder of the season. Everyone at the club wishes Cole well during his loan spell." An Ayr United post added, "The club are delighted to announce the signing of 21-year-old midfielder Cole McKinnon on loan from Rangers FC, subject to SFA approval. He joins the Honest Men until the end of the season. Welcome to Somerset Park, Cole." In other news, Gerard has branded his Rangers reunion with Michael Beale as really important as he opened up on the immediate impact of the coach. Beale was reunited with Gerard as he sealed a move to join Saudi Pro League side Al Ettifaq in November. The former Rangers boss has already had an impact at the club, with a significant upturn in results following his arrival. Now Gerard, who previously managed Rangers and Aston Villa, has revealed a number of identity days have taken place at the club, with Beale helping implement the key principles for the side. Since Beale arrived, the club have won 3 matches, drawn once and lost once. Speaking ahead of the match against Al Khaloud on Friday, Gerard said, "We also obviously had that really important addition into the staff in terms of changing coaching and Michael Beale. So we continued for a block of training at the club immediately after the last fixture because we wanted to have 4 or 5 strong identity days to improve on the cohesion group in and out of possession. We had some rest then, we had a real good winter camp in Abu Dhabi. We had a friendly match, but again, used that time for fitness plus identity days to really nail down some really important points in and out of possession and focus on how we want the team to play." Gerard previously said of working with Beale again, "He is a great coach, he will help the team a lot, but we need time to develop some things. I am sure that he will develop the team more. I did not want to lose Michael when I was at Aston Villa, and when he left, for QPR, I was upset. It was a blow to me, and if he had been available when I negotiated to come to Al Ettifaq, he would have been my assistant at the club." In other news, the conversation around where Rangers currently stand and their future direction continues to be heavily influenced by their past. At Ibrox, the situation remains one of more questions than answers. Philippe Clement has been the one tasked with addressing a wide range of issues in recent months. Over the summer, he juggled discussions about delays to the Copland Stand project alongside transfer plans and training sessions. More recently, he's spoken about refereeing controversies, youth development, an injury crisis, and a mixed run of form that has put his position as manager under scrutiny. Clement hasn't just been a coach, he's been the public face of the club. The arrival of Patrick Stewart as CEO has changed the dynamic, and Clement has tried to adapt. Following the draw with Hibernian on Sunday, Clement deferred questions about transfers to Stewart, hinting that fans would soon get an update on January window plans. Speaking ahead of the game against Dundee, Clement said an interview on the matter would happen within the next couple of days. While this seems to be accurate, the handling of the situation has left fans doubtful about whether the necessary investment will come to improve a squad clearly in need of strengthening. Asked if he was satisfied with the upcoming transfer window, Clement replied, "That is a difficult question. Every manager wants more, but I'm realistic, so I'll work hard with what's possible for the club." He acknowledged the financial limitations Rangers face, saying, "There aren't many clubs with a blank checkbook. I know the situation here and the long-term plan. I'm fully committed to that, so I won't complain." Clement urged fans to wait a few days for answers. Supporters will closely analyse Stewart's statements just as they do Clement's. The fan base remains concerned about recruitment and the club's ability to strengthen enough to compete for the Premiership title, with the gap to Celtic making that goal more realistic next season. Clement inherited a squad that fell short last season, and his team this year won't even contend in the title race. While he would like more resources, the reality is far from the ideal. "Of course, I want to win every game and have the best squad," Clement said. "But it's a challenge as a manager not just to buy the best squad, but to build one. That's what we're working on every day." He admitted his team has shown potential in moments, but not consistently enough. He emphasized the importance of improving, both on the pitch and in recruitment. The club's player trading model has been a recurring theme in discussions, but tangible success in that area has been elusive. One potential bright spot is Hamza Igamane, who joined from ASFAR in Morocco this summer. The striker has impressed recently, scoring a hat-trick against Hibernian to bring his season tally to 11. When asked about a new contract for Igamane, Clement pointed to Stewart and technical director Niels Koppen, emphasizing that consistency requires keeping top performers. Igamane has quickly become a fan favorite, but Clement acknowledged the realities of football. Fans should be attached. It helps the player with energy and confidence, but we're not the only club where players move on when the time is right. He cited examples from his previous clubs, saying, "When someone takes the next step and it benefits both the club and player, it's part of the game. The key is choosing the right moment." Clement assured fans that Igamane's future lies with Rangers for now, saying, "I'm confident about that, but not in the near future." That brings us to the end of today's video. Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed it, please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily Rangers content. Thank you.